Yeah, hello everyone. Day 118 here, Industrial Fabrication Company. It was good, kind of just one day break here after working on Saturday, Friday and Saturday. Um, just working on a project for a customer that they needed us to accelerate the timeline on for them. But it was good. We had some good improvements out of that for when we were working, just kind of reducing motion, depending on what we're working on. And there's still more to go on it, but we had a good temporary solution. And where that was is, so we had this beam hook that we were using to move beams, and we were having to move them, from here, onto a forklift over here, so you can move them over to where they need to go. But essentially the place that we have available to us currently to hook the jib frame up to was over here. So after every beam gets cut here, it was walk over here, get this, walk it back over here, swing it over, swing it all the way back. So it's a lot of motion there. But what we did is we just clamped a pad eye on over here. This will get welded on, and that was then able to hold the hook in place with the beam hook on it. So it was a lot less motion, and time saved, and a lot less struggle as well on that. That was cool, to see kind of Jamie work through that. And we also kind of added to what's on our fix what bugs us list. And there's some things there that are bigger problems that we need to tackle, but also some smaller ones that we can tackle right away. That being one of them. And yeah, today just working on projects, making good progress. Most things for the most part are almost ready to fit up. Some things are already welded, and so that process is flowing through nicely. And excited on how that's going, and looking forward to more progress tomorrow. Got some stuff dropped off at a customer, got the next set of bender frames in. Things are going well. Andrew and Scott went out to customer site to meet with the customer for a housing project, and some other stuff came in, so that's being worked on. Dan did some good follow-up with customers. Is good. Was working on some higher level improvement stuff today with what we can do kind of from an employee benefit standpoint, but also I've talked about switching over to QuickBooks, and Michelle was really getting into that. There's lots of improvement there. We just know the amount of struggle and burden that's going to be removed is massive. So excited about that. With Dan and I, we followed up with customers. We realized we had missed a few things, so wanting to put some notifications in to know, like, hey, did we follow up on this, so we we're not missing that when that happens. Yeah, I think for right now that's all. Sign off for now.